Hey there. I decided that since I made a little video about gratitude, let's talk about the heart chakra. Everybody is either trying to get into their heart or that little heart is just feeling numb. So, something that I was reading was talking about that when you are born, your heart chakra is partially open. And that got me thinking about, oh goodness, human condition, all the things that we take on that are not ours, that sit within the heart. There's how we express our heart. What are we holding in our heart? Do we have compassion? Do we have compassion for ourselves? So today we are going to graze the topic of your heart. Bing. Also, like an apple or the toroidal flow. Okay, so I wrote down a few notes. So some of the qualities and the attributes for your heart uh, are unity, brotherhood, sisterhood, love, peace, purity, and innocence. And we know when those have been touched upon, and touch is the sense for the heart, because you feel lighter and your heart opens up and you know, this feels really good. So, gratitude is what began this whole thought. And gratitude comes from the heart because the more open your heart is, the more that you are able to step into gratitude from a place of pure receipt. Uh, Gratitude is very powerful and can actually change your whole entire life on a daily basis when you practice the way that it works for you. So, what I mean by that is that if you are practicing gratitude because um, it is on a basis of you're only feeling gratitude when things go your way, then you're kind of missing the point of gratitude. Okay, because gratitude is it's actually applicable in all circumstances, even when one is like, I don't even know what to feel gratitude for here. Why? Why would I be, in gratitude for X, Y, and Z, which feels like a monumental pressure and situation? And sometimes gratitude and the heart can open up to say, okay, what is life teaching me? What is life showing me? What am I missing? What do I need to learn? What have I learned? What am I still learning? And how does gratitude help to shape all of that for you and me? Uh, so I would be curious what your feelings are on how gratitude has helped to shift and shape your inner world, your inner verse, as I like to call it, for the outer verse in this amazing one poem universe. We are all connected. So back to the heart, folks. So, when we center ourselves in the heart, we are walking through life with a lens that is actually very open, very broad. And this by no means ever suggests that uh, you are required to sacrifice yourself for another in the name of the heart. Your nourishment comes from filling your bucket so that you have enough to give. And you can also be in gratitude at the fact that you recognize when you are at your maximum capacity and you are overgiving, and now you understand, whew, I need to remember to take care of moi. And there's a lot of medicine in that. So, nourishing oneself can lead to opening your heart, and having compassion, and then being in a space for another as well. Uh, when you center yourself around your heart, you also are allowing yourself to step into what is true for you, where you align, what your purpose is, how you will get out and walk in the world. How do you feel? Are you going out into the world from a place of being in the cerebral context where everything is analytical and debated? And sometimes that kind of promotes a little bit of fight, 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 right? Like, what are you presenting? Where are you operating from? The heart is this muscle that when you do very specific meditations, you will drop into the heart. Now, there is the heart chakra, and then there's the literal heart. And if you've ever done some Melchizedek work and done some literal going into the heart, also through photonic light chamber meditations, that is a whole different experience to spend a little time in that space, in the muscles, in the chambers, and in the blood and the tissues, and to hear the pulse and to recognize that this is alive. It's alive. And so are you. And this is part of your system of um, feeling and being alive yourself. So I understand I'm just laying this all out here right now. This is just a spontaneous, quick, writing down of just a few thoughts that came to my mind, because gratitude has been the theme of the day. And I've been wondering, what has gratitude been showing me? What am I gleaning from gratitude? And how do I feel when I feel more gratitude for all that life brings up, all the good? And there are so many blessings. It is off the charts. Right there into the heart, folks. And then there's also some challenges and lumps and bumps where it's like, well, sometimes we just go into the heart and we have ourselves a little cry as a release of good chemicals to get ourselves regulated. And then, you ask yourself, okay, right, my heart, is it opened? Is it closed? Am I feeling gratitude for all along the spectrum of life? So, anyway, this is just a hodgepodge of thoughts and musings. Let me know if anything in here is valuable to you. And the next time you see me, I'm going to do something that is just a little bit more well thought out and formed. If you've not gone to see the prompt in the videos on your heart, on gratitude specifically, actually, go check that out. There's a few questions that you get to ask yourself and a little practice that is, it's so fulfilling. It is so good that it's hard to not be in gratitude once you begin to practice this. Anyway, that's it. So much love, and have an amazing day. Give this a like, share, and let me know your comments below. All good, folks. Only the good.